back to my channel. This is Leverick Pigao, a.k.a. Amber, and for today's video, we are going to talk about how to pass the initial interview in Acadsoc. So, yes, I am currently working with them. I started January 9, so today is January 24, 2019. So, ilang days pa lang ako nag-work with them. And this is not paid. I am just doing this for me to be able to help others with in terms of their initial interview. Kasi ang dami nagtatanong sa akin eh. So, if you want to know how, and if you are just new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button para maging updated kayo sa lahat ng mga i-upload ko or mga bagong uploads ko sa channel ko. And without further ado, let's start this in 3, 2, 1. So, this is Teacher Lev from Acadsoc, and for today we will be talking about how to pass the initial interview with Acadsoc. There are a lot of you asking questions like, mahirap po ba? Pwede ba ako magturo sa gabi? What will be my schedule? Ano bang mga itinuturo? Magkano po ba ang sinesweldo? Sino ang mga tuturuan? At provided ba nila ang mga materials? So those are the common questions na natatanggap ko or na tinatanong nila sa akin kapag nalaman nila that I am a English teacher. So, yun nga. So, before nyong alamin yan, or bago nyo tanongin yan, alamin nyo muna kung paano kayo papasa sa interview. So, I created this video to give you some tips on how to pass the initial interview. So, let's start. Like, for example, of course, the process is you will be submitting your information, your application. You saw some post online or you saw someone posted online about this, and then you try to give your information, submit your information to them. So the first step is someone will call you from our HR recruitment team, one of the HR specialists. They will try to reach you. Now, if they cannot reach you through a phone call, they will send you a text message. But if they did not hear any response, or if they did not receive any response from you, that's the time that they will send you an email. Huwag kang kabahan kasi this is actually just more of a basic questions. They will just ask you kung kailan yung best time for the Skype interview. Hindi pa talaga to interview eh. Ano bang internet connection mo? May headset ka ba? May camera ka ba? Is it all working? Something like that. So those are the questions that's gonna be asked you through that phone call or through that text message. Now, after magkaroon ka na ng schedule for the Skype interview, we will be checking the tools. Check mo kung kamusta ba yung internet connection mo. You can go to www.speedtest.net. Check mo doon kung ano yung download speed and what is your upload speed. The requirement for the download speed is up to 3 Mbps, or at least 3 Mbps for the download, and for the upload is 0.80 Mbps. Now, kung okay na yon, all good ka na. Check mo kung gumagana ba yung camera at headset mo. Paano mo ma-check kung gumagana yung camera at headset mo? Using your computer or your laptop. Now, if you have a family member at home or someone na pwede mong tawagan through Facebook or through Skype, that's one of the best way on how you can check if it's working or not. Kung gumagana ba yung microphone ng headset mo or what. So, if malabo yung camera mo, ano yung gagawin mo? Ako kasi is, meron akong ginawang technique which is, since yung camera ng laptop ko is not so clear, gumawa ako ng improvised ilaw. Yan, nakikita nyo, ayan. Meron akong ilaw dyan in front of me, sa taas ng laptop ko, na para makita yung itsura ko or yung mukha ko. So, kung makikita nyo, ito, papakita ko sa inyo. Ganito yung itsura niyan. Yan, ganyan. Yan, that's just improvise. So, ayan. Ipapakita ko sa inyo yung picture. Sorry. May picture ako niyan. Papakita ko sa inyo. Flash ka dito sa screen. Ayan. So, ayun nga. Yun lang naman yung mga kailangan. Yung camera and your headset should be working fine. Another thing is that you should be looking presentable. You should be looking casual. You should be looking decent. Hindi masyadong makapal yung makeup, yung itsura mo, yung damit mo, you can wear a polo shirt, t-shirt, long sleeve, something comfortable, but you should be looking decent. Yung mga ganong factor. And you should also be having your updated CV or resume. Another thing is that you should be online sa Skype 15 to 30 minutes before the interview. At bago yung interview, dapat na-send mo na din yung updated resume mo at yung result ng speed test mo dun sa mag-interview sa'yo. Once you're done with the tools and equipment, always remember that since this is going to be your interview, this is strictly EOP. And right now, let's go on to the step na kinakabahan kayo. Well, technically, ako kinakabahan din naman ako kapag may mga ganitong interview. But, always remember to be yourself, to be confident. Diyan ako magaling, to be confident. Kahit talagang kabado na ako. Alam mo yung tipong tumatalo na yung puso ko sa sobrang kaba. Ang lamig-lamig na ng kamay ko. Nag-chills na ako, ganon, naiihi ako, nasusuka ako. Ganon yung mga pakiramdam ko, pero hindi mo mahahalata sa mukha ko na natatakot ako or kinakabahan ako. That's where I'm good at. Pretending that I'm okay. But, yeah, just what I've mentioned, since this is gonna be your interview, just be yourself, be confident, and always smile. And let's go on to the basic questions. So, the first question na lagi kong naririnig sa mga nag-interview is, tell me something about yourself. With this question, technically this is not a question. This is something that about yourself. Describe and focus about yourself. Don't tell them about your family. It's all about you. You can tell them about your age, location, course, or major if you're still studying, or you can tell them about your work experiences. Because for me, if you have work experiences, that's another plus factor, that you already experience working in other companies na pwedeng makapagpatibay na ikaw ay, may experience na pala to. So, kung nanggaling ka sa ganitong company or what, doon nila malalaman, galing pala siya dito, ganon. So, maganda din na sabihin mo yung mga work experiences mo. And also, you can tell them about your hobbies. So, for this one, about sa question na to, tell me something about yourself. The tip that I can tell to you is that if hindi ka masyadong confident sa sagot mo, try to compose what you want to say. And then, ako, ang ginagawa ko is nag-record ako ng sarili kong boses sa phone ko. Tapos, papakinggan ko ako pagkatapos. Doon ko i-check kung maganda ba yung boses ko, maganda ba yung facing ko, yung kumabagal or mabilis ba ako magsalita. Tapos, doon ko din i-check kung maganda ba yung pagsasalita ko, okay ba, maganda ba yung boses ko, ganon. Tapos, minsan naman ang ginagawa ko, nagtatry ako makipag-usap sa sarili ko sa harap ng salamin. Doon ko i-check kung okay ba yung itsura ko. Doon ko na malalaman kung okay ba yung itsura ko, kung paano ako magsalita or paano ako makipag-usap sa ibang tao. And then, once you're finished with telling something about yourself, another question is, of all the ESL companies, why did you choose Acadsoc? So, if you don't know the answer, you need to do research. Bakit nga ba? Bakit ka ba nag-apply? And then, check some reviews or feedback sa kanilang website, or sa Facebook, or any social media website, something like that. Madami kayong makikita mga review, mga good feedbacks from the ESL tutors about the company. And then, another question here is, where do you see yourself in 3 years' time in this company? So, yun lang naman yung mga basic questions na natatandaan ko na tinatanong so far sa kahit saang company na nag-a-apply ako. And then, let's go on the situational interview questions. Dito na papasok yung paano mo ba, anong gagawin mo? This is how you manage, or this is how you handle situation or things. So, ayun nga. May mga sample questions ako dito, pero not 100% guaranteed ito talaga lahat yung tinatanong. Pero with Acadsoc, sometimes ito yung mga tanong. Like, for example, how do you build your students' confidence? Kasi karamihan sa mga, not specifically karamihan, pero normally, yung ibang students na natatanggap ko sa una is they are very silent. Like, total silence. Wala silang sinasabi. Like, question mark in their face. Katulad nung iba, ayaw magsalita, or sasabihin nila, I don't like to talk to you, teacher. Teacher, my English is poor. Mga ganon. So, paano mo gagawing conversational yung class nyo para maging confident siya na mapag-usap sa inyo? So, ganon. Another question here is, what if the student doesn't want to turn on their camera and you knew that the student is doing other things? What will you do? Paano mo gagawin, or paano mo sasabihin? Another question here is, how do you handle students who consider themselves all-knowing? Ito yung mga student na, alam ko na yan, teacher. I already know that, teacher. Yeah, I know that, teacher. Yung mga alam ko na yan, mga ganun. Paano? Another thing is, what are the things that you will do to make your class lively and interesting? Ano ba yung mga ginagawa nyo? May mga icebreaker ba kayong alam? Mga ganon. Paano ba magiging lively? Another thing is, how do you correct the student's grammar and pronunciation? Paano ka magka-correct ng grammar or pronunciation sa student mo na hindi sila na-offend? Mga ganon. Then, another thing is, how do you define a good ESL teacher? What is your teaching style? How will you get your students' attention? How will you measure your student progress or growth? How will you handle your first meeting or first class with a student? How will you explain your student, or how will you explain to your student of what you would like to say if they cannot understand you in the first place? Paano mo ba i-explain sa student mo kung anong gusto mo sabihin? Kasi hindi ka nila naiintindihan. Kasi nga, in the first place, hindi yun yung first language nila. So, yun. And the last question, and the major question is, why should we hire you? So, dito na papasok yung lift your own chair challenge. Or lift your own chair policy. Dito mo na iaangat yung sarili mo. Tell all good things about yourself. It's always the positive things about you. Siyempre, ayaw naman natin na magsasabi tayo ng something na negative. That will pull us down, right? And dito mo pwedeng sabihin na, I'm patient, I'm passionate in everything I do, I'm I'm happy seeing other people learning with my help, and I want to help other people. Mga ganon. And like what I have mentioned, these are only the tips that I can give to you. This is not 100% guaranteed na ito yung mga itatanong. Depende sa'yo kung paano mo ipapractice yung sarili mo. And again, my technique during the interview is always be yourself, be confident. Yung tipong, alam mo yun, parang alam mo lahat ng sasabihin mo. Pero, well, alam ko naman yung mga sinasabi ko kasi it's all about me eh. Pero alam mo yung kabado ka na pero hindi mo pa pinapahalata. And then always smile. Kasi kapag nakasmile ka, doon nila iisipin na I know that she is fun, masaya siyang kausap, ganon, feeling ko maging lively, she's very confident, something like that. Iisipin na nag-interview sa'yo na ganun yung mga factor na meron ka. And then, actually, yun lang lahat. Yun lang yung mga, sa tingin ko is makakatulong sa inyo. Those are the tips on how you can pass the initial interview. But, if you have any questions or requests sa mga gusto nyo pang malaman, I will do my best para gawa ng video yung mga gusto nyo at para na rin makatulong sa inyo. And if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up, click on the like button, and again, kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, please click on the subscribe button and as well as the ring button para na rin ma-notify ka kapag may bago akong updates. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!